the pattern was I had a great idea, like how to help others in another way, in a better way, a new service. Of course, I fell in love with my idea immediately. I do that all the time because I know that it helped me and helped a few others. So I, immediately I try to make it bigger. It's just, I think it's a normal entrepreneur's notion, scale it. And the simplest, I just use this very simple things. Okay, so now I have this new name, then this new service, I made the copy, no validation whatsoever at all. I just, I at that, I didn't make big mistakes. Then I made the new website or a new part of my website, no validation at all. And I just started to advertise it. That was like a very simple cycle, a Facebook advertisement, or just for my, couple of thousand readers. And I was waiting for a miracle. And then sometimes it did happen, like, people got to my workshops, people found me, people have always found me. But it was just I wouldn't, actually, I don't want to qualify it as simple, but that's what it was. And then my whole life, because this is my life, my passion is my life, kind of, has actually really changed with actually a free workshop I went to about startups. There were about 8, I think it was like a 3 or 4 hour workshop with different speakers, all free. There was maybe 8 speakers, and one of them spoke about something really interesting called design thinking. And I was like, this is interesting. So I got home, I got on the net, and I found my new way of life and new home. Like, really, for me it was, and in the next 2 weeks, basically, I took apart my home. I took off. I had no clients. I just had my wall. Art has seen it. Actually, maybe you can see it as well. That's like, there's about 200 post-its on it. And for two weeks,
it's 3 whole walls in one room. That's pretty.
Yeah.
And it's just not post-it notes. I think you're not giving it its true honored position in the process, because it's not just you putting post-it notes on the wall. It's you working with a professional that all they do is build user interfaces.
Yes.
And using their process and guidance to then build out that process. That's not just commitment, that's commitment to excellence. Most people say, okay, I'm going to host a webinar, and they write some notes down and they go and they host a webinar. You're actually building a very orderly process that no doubt has waypoints and milestones that test the quality of the curriculum and give the attendees or customers or clients a way of measuring their own successful migration through that process, which, as people that deliver solutions that are workshop or masterminds or that kind of format could learn a lot from you in the way you are building out the products that you're going to offer.
Absolutely, actually, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually one of the new services I will provide, like my struggle and my overhaul, all the, this huge overhaul, not just the 2 weeks, because I've been doing it for months now, and then the new design process. For me, I think it's one of the most amazing journeys in my life, like, truly. So basically, what changed really is the idea of, I would say, a profound understanding of design thinking's first step, which is, there are like different patterns or models, but the first step is usually empathy or learning from people, and then to really understand what it means. So it actually changed my life. It changed the way I conduct business, or I plan business, or even I talk to people. It changed everything.